Did that work? Is it changed now? This is so... Oh, it is working now. What the fuck? Great. I don't know why it was being weird and, like, not telling me that I'm live. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna not tell you you're live. I think I'm just gonna go live. What does it sound like? What does it sound like? Before I listen to myself, I'm gonna make sure that none of you guys can hear the echo, because that would suck. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Will I be able to hear myself in a second? Oh. Ugh. The fans is loud in the background, I'll tell you that much. Let me see if I can do something about that. Noise suppression. Let's see. See how that works. Ah. Ah. I can't tell if it sounds good or not. I don't think it does. I think it's not. Oh, that sounds awful. That actually sounds awful. Because half the fucking. Let me see if I can just turn off the fans. That definitely sounds bad. Yeah. Give me get this fucking noise canceling shit off. Because it does not sound good. Oh, that's awful. That's so bad. Get it out. Holy shit. Yeah, this is why we need and this is why I need to get a whole different room for streaming just in general, because otherwise it sounds bad, it sounds awful, it sounds not good. So, little update stream. I'm not gonna bore you with a black screen for like 15, not even 15, like the entirety of the stream. I'm gonna play some games, but just give me a second to set it up because I'm gonna be playing Chivalry 2. Fun game, pretty fun game. Only downside to it is that the community is toxic and just filled with a bunch of virgin losers who think spamming slurs into the chat is funny. Also, there's this one guy being just an asshole. I killed someone who was being friendly. I didn't know that they were being friendly. I just assumed it was someone he was chasing to kill. So I killed him because I was an archer. And this guy starts to attack me. He's on the same team as me. And then he calls me a fucking dickhead. And it's like, I didn't know what was going on, bro. I just thought you were killing somebody and that you were being a fucking toxic loser by teabagging over them. By the way, it's whatever. I personally think teabagging is just a little bit too extra. You wanted a video game. Good for you, man. But it was just so fucking stupid. It's like, I just got this game. What do you expect of me? But I'm not gonna complain about it for too much. Anyways. Oh man. Settings. Yes, I get it. You can. Can you get that fucking Discord notification out of the way? God damn. Game. Enable chat. No. I'm going to disable chat because I'd rather not have to deal with that. Enable voice chat. Nope. I'm not even going to take the chance of some fucking dickhead on voice chat being over the top or whatever the fuck. Right, let me see what else I need to do. General, yeah, applications. Let's see if this game is compatible. Would you look at that? It is. That's great. So that means for you fellas at home, that means that you can listen to the game and you don't have to listen to a video I'm putting on in the background, like the Minecraft streams, or basically every other stream I've done in the past up to a certain point. 1 second. 1 second, second. I flip it, flip it. Real hip hop, don't you ever forget it. It's that underground shit, and it's the white. That's. I don't know why Filthy Frank came to mind. He just did. Francis of the Filth. What the fuck is this? Real hip hop. Wait, can I put this on the stream? Let me see if I can. You're just hearing like explosions and sounds and shit without any. Let me find it. Let me find this bad boy. 1 second. Can you see it? Wait, 1 second. So I'm grabbing my stuff to put it into other Discords for. Oh man, I should have revealed. But here we go. So this was in a Discord server I'm in. It's between friends, art friends. I won't name it because I don't want to be named. We want to keep anonymous. We're kind of like Illuminati in that fashion. It's anonymous. At least to you losers. But I love the I don't know what's going on with like the photo. It looks like it was taken in a rush. But I love this because it makes it look so angelic, almost heavenly in a way. The heavenly, look at that. Look at those eyes. Oh, beauty. It's graceful, even. Spectacular in every way, shape, and form. You love to see it. You really do love to see it. Anyways, this is completely off topic. I just saw it when I was gonna send a link to my friends for my stream that I'm streaming right now, and I had to share it because it just looks so fucking ridiculous. Holy shit! Oh, that's crazy. I just realized I don't utilize the image thing as much as I should, but I definitely should start using that more. Let me pull up a video to ponder to while I scratch my balls currently because they're really itchy. Too much information, but like, whatever, man. You guys subscribed to me, and none of you are watching, to be honest. Not a single one of you is watching right now. Well, I don't blame you. It's 1 a.m. for me. I'm literally only doing this because I'm bored. And then, if you guys want an update, I can go to my community post and say, if you want an update, look here, I did a live stream last night, Stream Chivalry 2, you can watch me rage. I'm sure I'll rage. It'll probably be like the first couple of minutes of the game. I guarantee you. I fucking guarantee you right now I will. 1 second. But, alright, let's pick a video, Trent, right? It's already almost been 10 minutes into the stream. You think they're going to watch more than 10 minutes? I don't think so. And you know what? I wouldn't blame them. I'm actually so glad that you guys can't hear the audio for the videos right now. Because I'm going to bring it up later in the stream, because it is part of the reason why things have been a little bit difficult for me lately. But I'll bring it up relatively soon, alright? But I got a video playing. I'm ready. I'm good to go. I'm hip. I'm hype. Let's get the gameplay up and started. There we go. Alright, Chivalry 2, Chivalry. There we go. Cool. Let's get into a game. Let's just get into a game real quick. Alright. Alright, so. Okay, alright. I'm gonna. If you guys don't mind, I've got a gallon and a half of 1919 root beer right here. And a pony keg. Look it up. You can probably find images of it. That's like all froth. Alright, a little bit of it's coming root beer now.
The slaughter. Move on! The village has been destroyed.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Mason, smash down the gate with your weapons.
Right, so. Right. Let's get into the game. The Masons. Oh, fuck.
Yankee.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Okay, I haven't played the game in like a couple of days, so I'm really struggling. Oh fuck. Ew. This might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on out. Woo. Oh shit. Alright, I might be fucked. Oh my god, so much is happening. Oh my god, I didn't even realize he had one arm fighting. That's kind of sick. Right, so where have I been? What's been going on? Blah, 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 blah. I think if you have been paying attention to my community posts, which, like, maybe 10 of you at max have, which is not bad, I would say. I don't know. I don't really know the correct analytics for what is good and what is bad for a channel of my size, but I would assume that 10 people actually paying attention to the community posts isn't too bad. It's pretty decent for a subscriber count of my size, but damn! I'm gonna impale it. But if you remember, like a couple months back, I mentioned that I was gonna get a new job fairly soon. I did it twice. The first time, how do I put it? I guess I'll explain it the best way possible. 2025 has not been turning out to be a great year for me. It's been kind of annoying, if I'm being completely honest. And I'm sure, you know, that's happened to a lot of people where it's like, man, you know what, this year actually sucked for me. Just in general, things are pretty ass right now. And I would agree, you know, that tends to happen for a lot of people. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's actually doing pretty good right now. Oh, I missed that! I cleaved... Oh, I got him, though. I had completely missed that for a second. Yeah, so that does happen for a lot of people where 2025 is... Or not 2025. A year's just not their year. Like, it's bad thing after bad thing. You gotta kind of roll with the punches. So I'll explain a little bit more in detail about why exactly this year has kind of sucked. Start of the year. It's start of 2025. It's January 2025. Things should be going good. Things should be going well. I have my hours cut back at my previous job. For legal reasons, I will not disclose what job, because every job makes you sign a contract where it's like, within this disclosed amount of time, you cannot talk bad about your job. or the company, which is, I think it lasts for like years, which is fucking stupid. It's like, okay, so pretty much if an employer wanted to call you for reference and you could talk bad about me, you could. But if I were to say, oh, this job sucked to begin with, and then explain why it sucked, then it's just kind of like, no, never mind. You can't do that. But we can do that. If that's how I'm understanding it correctly. Maybe I'm not. Who cares? Whatever. It's dumb. I hate those types of contracts. If you are, you shouldn't need those types of contracts. If your employees and management sucks, and you cannot control them, and they are just Ladies Man 217 is getting kicked. Sam, what are you doing? Sam with Wiki. Are you Ladies Man 217? Jesus. Oh, that was actually a legendary dodge. I will be honest. Legendary block. Right, I'm getting off track, but I was gonna say, if you need a contract for, you know, to kind of cover your ass if your entire fucking company just sucks, that sucks for you, dude. Just change your company at that point. I don't know why you gotta have a contract to defend yourself from people saying or uttering the words, you suck. Ah, fuck. I hate those guys that get behind you, dude. It's so fucking annoying. It's like, yeah, you know, this guy's in a one-on-one combat. I'm just gonna come from behind and kill him. Yeah, but, so, yeah, first job I had this year. I only had 2 jobs this year, but, like, whatever. But you get what I mean. My previous job that I had from the year prior started to cut my hours. Like, immensely. It became an actual real problem. It got to a point, they were slowly doing it beforehand. Like, it wasn't a thing where, oh, it came out of nowhere. They had already done it beforehand. They cut my hours from 4 days to 3 days to 2 days to, and this is what broke the camel's back, 1 day. I was working 1 day a week, 4 days a month, and I was on a pay of, like, I think $15 an hour, maybe $15.25, something like that. I forget the pay exactly because it's been a couple of months, but it was decent pay for a part-time job where I worked more than 1 day. But if I had to work 1 day, dude, that shit was awful. And on top of that, I was trying to save up for a car. So ah, fucker. So I had to look for new employment. I got offered new employment at another place. They literally told me, you know what, and I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to be nice with these guys because I've been hearing stories about them afterwards, and it just makes me wonder what the fuck. I think they didn't want to hire me, and they were just trying to find a polite way of saying we're not going to fucking hire you. So the polite way was to lie to my face, say I got the job, and then tell me, oh, it's company problems. You didn't get the job. But essentially, I went in for an interview. They told me everything's good. You'll get the job by Monday, right? So I couldn't give my old job 2 weeks notice, which I would have liked to, out of professional courtesy. So that kind of sucked. But I gave them a 1 week's notice, which was better than nothing, right? So gave them a 1 week's notice, yada yada yada.
Onward! The enemy has fallen back to the market.
Right, so I got really focused there. So I gave them a 1 week's notice. 1 week's notice goes up. I don't have a job at Panera anymore. If I fuck the name, whatever. It's Panera. I don't care. What are they? Suddenly, like, I'm gonna get like like a bunch of fucking views on this like live stream, and the Padero's gonna sue me for just telling the truth. You cut my hours. You know, that's not something you can deny. You did that, and you were slowly phasing out the assistant baker position as well. So, you know, who fucking cares, right? That's not lying. That's not slander. That's just the facts. And I couldn't work there anymore. I liked working there. Management didn't suck. But, you know, it was just an issue. Which, you know, something I couldn't solve. So I had to go to get a new job, which sucked. But, I got offered a job at another company. Like, I keep saying this. I keep going over it. Did the 1 week's notice, and then I'm still waiting to hear from them about that. In that time period, right, I get a call from the other company, and they say, don't come in on Monday. We can't confirm everything yet. We're still waiting, because apparently it's some whole fucky thing, right? So they said, don't come in yet. We still got to figure things out. It's really complicated right now, but we'll let you know as soon as we're able to. Well, okay, sure. As soon as you're able to. That's great, right? Well, that turns into, as soon as you're able to, that turns into 2 weeks. 2 weeks of waiting. And, you know, I kept calling to check in, and then eventually, you know, I get the call that they still don't know, and that it would be better for me to look for other employment in that time period, just so that I'm not out of a job, right? But here's the thing, right, that's really annoying, is that they're saying this, but you know what would have fixed the problem of me not being in a job? You not telling me that I will have a job, and then, whoopsie daisy, turns out actually, no, you won't have a job. Like, instantly, like, that problem is fixed. Oh my god. What the fuck? The problem would be fixed if you didn't tell me that I was going to have a job in like a week. So that was the first time. That's when you guys could see me get real excited about stuff. I even make a joke about it, I think, in my... Fucking do the goddamn weapon at me. I think I made a joke about it in my my video, my pile of loot video, but I don't... Maybe it didn't go in. I don't remember. I haven't watched that video in forever. But, yeah, so that was the... That's why I was so excited. And, it just didn't go as planned. I thought it was going to go a lot better. It did not go as planned. So I was jobless for a good long while. So I think I quit my job in April. My job at Panera. And then I was supposed to start a new job in April. That didn't happen. And then I didn't start another job until July 7th of this year. So, April, May, June. Yeah, I pretty much went almost 3 months, almost 4 months without a job. So, not exactly the most great thing to deal with. And then I start this new job. Right? Great, awesome. And it's at Amazon, right? It's paying $23 an hour, which is pretty good. And, within the first week, literally my first day, I have to get an ingrown toenail removed. And if you haven't dealt with that, it's not a fun experience. It's pretty painful. It sucks. I literally just did what I complained about, going up behind somebody, but it doesn't matter. I'm in autopilot mode right now. But yeah, it's a painful experience. It's not fun, especially if you have to go to work, like, right after. And I quickly learned after this first experience of needing to, my mind's blank. I'm trying to, like, do shit. Oh, I think that was a friendly, I don't know. Yeah, but I quickly learned after this first experience, it's not fun to go to work with an ingrown toenail. It really sucks. Even if the first day was just sitting down and like watching training videos, it was horrible. Actually horrible. Yeah, so, but it was actually horrible. I made it through the first week, though. I had to go to Amcare, like, I think, second or third day, because my feet hurt so much, because I'm not used to walking around on hard concrete for nearly 10.5 hours. But first week, yeah, whatever. It was definitely draining. That's why I didn't post anything the first week I was at Amazon. And then, second week, you know, you think, oh, okay, finally, my foot's healed up. Everything's going better. Not the case. I had an issue with my other foot that also involved an ingrown toenail. This time it was worse because I had accidentally stubbed my foot against a toe. Didn't know there was an ingrown toenail in there yet, and the ingrown toenail sliced the inside of my toe. Not fun, not great. It's a very painful experience. One that I would prefer never to go through again. But it happened, you know, it happened. I had to get another ingrown toenail removed. The issue being this time, though, there was no appointments until the week prior. Not week prior, the week after, right, when I called. So, I have to go through an entire week of work, actually an entire 2 weeks of work, until I can get this ingrown toenail removed. And I had already, like, dealt with having an ingrown toenail removed and working, and that was painful. And it was painful just walking around on the thing. It was painful walking around on the thing, like, even for 5-10 minutes. Even when I was resting, it hurt, right? So, I asked when I got into work that day, because I had cut it on the same day I was going to work, if I could, if an ingrown toenail constitutes for medical leave. And it does, so I took it medical leave. The only issue is, it's unpaid. So I had worked one full week. One singular full week, right, of work. I've gotten a singular week of full pay, right? Not even yet, because I was still waiting for my full week of pay, because I get paid every Friday, and it started at, like, the start of the week. So I'd only work 1 week, and I'm already off of work for 2 weeks. I don't know if this is for other people. It'd be like, oh, yay, you know. I get to get off. I get to, you know, have like a 2-week vacation, basically, until I get this ingrown toenail removed. But for me, I didn't enjoy that. I need to work. I need to be doing something. Otherwise, I just feel, I don't know, just kind of empty. It also just sucks to not have money. It really sucks to not have money. It's incredibly unfun to not have money, and I had gone without money for months at that point, and I just wanted to have money again. And so, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god. I hate these. Alright. What was I saying? Right. So I had gone months without money at that point. And it was just another week, another 2 weeks of no money, which was not fun. Really not fun. But, well, you know. Yeah, kick his ass. But it was whatever, right? Fine. I'm getting a 2-week vacation. I can just suck up and deal with it. I get my ingrown toenail removed. It's all good. I got my driver's license. That's great. Right? What happened next? What was awful that happened next? Really think about it, Trent. What else that was bad? Trying to think. Oh yeah. Just more pressure, I guess. It just kind of sucked. And then recently, I wanted to mention this because I think I mentioned him in a couple of my videos. Not a whole lot, but I did mention him in a couple of my videos. and it happened recently, and it's why I wanted. I said earlier I was going to touch up on it in a bit. Let me see if anyone's actually been like chatting. I don't know if they have. Oh, hello. Velvet Skull. I forget who this is. I've literally not.
Take them by surprise. Attack, brothers. Stop
Channel
that caravan.
activity. Joined 2 weeks ago. Wait. I think wait. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Is this somebody I'm friends with on Discord? And I just realized it now. Yeah, it is. Now I remember. It's, I know who Velvet is. I'm just a fucking moron. Hello, Velvet. Velvet, if for people who don't know, I gotta look at a video in front of my frame now. For God's sakes. Okay, the video is playing still. Cool. I got kind of sidetracked, but for those who don't know, Velvet is a voice actor, cool voice actor online. Please give support. Do it now. He actually was pretty helpful. He gave me a list of like audio equipment that I need to get, or that I should get if I want to continue to do voice acting and do it like nicely, which I appreciate. I definitely will do that. I just got to remember to not spend all my money before I can get some of these equipments. It's really hard. It's also difficult to do when you're saving up for a car. But right, so I was gonna bring this up after. I brought up something that happened in the stream earlier, an ad that happened, and it ties into that, but recently, this is why another reason 2025 has been a fucking awful year for me, my boyfriend and I broke up. We're exes now, so he's not my boyfriend, he's my ex-boyfriend. It's unfortunate, it's sad, you know, because I spent 2 years dating him, and just kind of sucks, you know. And nothing bad happened, just to be clear. We didn't have like a nasty breakup, so he wouldn't mind me talking about it, because, you know, it's, you know, it was very amicable. We're still friends, you know, but it just kind of sucks. It was another punch in the year that is 2025. You know, I didn't like that. You know, it made me sad. I cried a lot the first day. I still think about it, and it still upsets me a little bit, but, you know, it's whatever. Just gotta move on. But it's another reason why 2025 has just not been my year. And then a couple days after that, after we had brought my mother's car to the shop to get it fixed, almost immediately after we get it back, it breaks down on a day I have to work. And it was just the most annoying fucking thing to deal with, because I was having a pretty decent day up until that point. I sounded Irish there, a pretty decent day. And then it breaks down while I'm in a Culver's parking lot. Which is just fan-fucking-tastic, you know? I love when shit that we had just gotten back and was supposed to be fixed breaks down. Because I actually enjoy driving quite a bit. It's like one of the only times I get peace and quiet to myself. Excuse the burp. I had a big dinner earlier. Or I guess that'd be lunch. God, I can't even believe I got a couple more hours till I gotta go to sleep. Because I got work later today. Fuck, I wasted my day off. My perception of time is all fucked because of work, which kind of ties into the reason why I haven't been uploading that much. Is that my perception of time is completely skewed right now. I didn't even realize it had been over 2 months since I last uploaded. And even my last upload wasn't a big fucking video. It was just like a little short meme I made because I had played Deltarune recently. Or I had played Deltarune around that time. And it's just really fucking like crazy how time can like get away from you. Mostly because I was just so ingrained in my work. Which it's not like, oh, I really enjoy my work. It's whatever, you know. I don't hate working at Amazon. Right? But it's not like I enjoy the work, you know. It pays for my hobbies, it pays for everything. You know, it's fine. Did you fucking hit me, bro? Wow. What the f... That's fucking pussy shit. Anyways. What was I gonna say? I'm completely forgetting now. Right. So... It's not that I mind working at Amazon, but it's just... It's a stressful job. I forget to, make time for videos, so that's kind of why it's just, and I've also just been like not in the mood to make anything recently. It's like a whole thing. It'll happen. You'll probably see it a lot. It'll happen in phases. There'll be phases of me wanting to make content. I'll really enjoy making content, and then I'll get like burnt out, or I don't enjoy it that much anymore. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I think it'd be like similar to what Corey Kenshin does, to where he'll make content, but then he has a life outside of that, you know. He just kind of does that. I definitely don't want to get into making videos again, though. I tried recording, like, I wanted to do... There's an idea I have for a video that I really want to do, which is playing an hour of, like, every, playing an hour of every game in my Steam library, which that sounds dumb. It's like, oh, whatever, dude. But there's two parts of that. One being, it's like make it like a regular Let's Play, so that would be like the start to potential Let's Plays, depending on if I liked it or not. See, these guys are fucking annoying when they crowd you like that. It's the most fucking stupid shit ever. It's not like I'm an ultra good player. You are going after one player, and you're... Get the fuck out of here. You want next? But, what was I going to say? Okay, now I remember what I was going to say. The first part was doing an hour of every video, and then, or every game, and then editing that, uploading it into a big playlist, which is, you know, playing an hour. And I'll come up with a nice name for it at some point. The basic premise is that. The second part of that is... Fuck, I'm forgetting it because I'm trying to play the game. Wow. My bad, man. One thing I don't like about Chivalry 2 is that there's so many ways to, like, accidentally kill your teammates. Like right here, if I'm not careful, I can hit my other teammate because we're fighting against this guy. I'm pretty sure he just hit me. Oh, no, someone else. Fuck, I keep going off track. Okay. I've already said the first part of the Steam library video thing. The second part is, like, making like a tier list out of every game I played and my experience with it in the first hour, because I feel like that'd be really fun, and just like an uberly long tier list for like no fucking reason other because I can. And it's not like a really simple task making this video, because my Steam, or making this series, because each hour of of the game, I'll cut up and I'll make it into its own video, right? And it'll be like a whole progression towards playing at least an hour of each game. And then, like I said, if I like the game and I want to make like I think it'll be fun to make like a Let's Play series out of it, I might, you know, include that video in the start of every Let's Play. Like, oh, here was the first hour, so if you want my first thoughts on it, whatever. I don't know. That's just an idea I had. The more I say it, it's not exactly great on paper, but it's whatever. But that was one of the ideas I had. I had another idea, maybe doing Transformers animated Megatron, like the whole saying a lot of things as Megatron. That I thought that might be fun, but I would want to get. This is the main issue right now, right? When I have ideas for content, I want to make the content, but another part of my brain is going, I want to make it to where it's good content. I want to upgrade all my stuff to where it's really good. I got a Blue Yeti mic right now, which isn't bad for where I'm at, but if I want to continue to grow and get a little bit bigger as a content creator, and maybe at some point even, you know, start making money off of this passively, right? Which is secondly, because I've always cared more about like just making the content. That's why I don't care when stuff gets copyrighted, as long as it isn't blocked everywhere. The only time I will care when some of my stuff is copyrighted is if it's copyrighted by someone who doesn't actually own the rights to that music, or if it's copyrighted and blocked everywhere. That's when I get pissed off. I really don't care. I'm not thinking into the future about like, oh, you know, I'm losing a lot of money using all these copyrighted materials. It's whatever. I'd like to make money on some of my videos, but it's more just like, oh, what do I think will be good? What do I care about? What do I think is funny, you know, in this moment? I think playing this song at this moment will make for a good video. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that. It'll be great. Which, by the way, fuck whoever... Fuck... I was going to say... my brain wasn't working there for a second. Fuck whoever, like, is managing the rights to the AC/DC band, because they are the biggest fucking losers ever. This was years back, right? Well, how do you not run out of stamina? Yeah, but years back, I made a Star Wars Battlefront 2 video, because I used to make little collages of the games I played, which was whatever. And I had a clip where I was playing this Boba Fett, and I was like, I had TNT playing. And I'm not going to get a single lyrics because the last time I played like 20 seconds of TNT, it got my entire fucking... Sorry. It got my entire fucking video blocked worldwide. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so, you got my entire fucking video blocked worldwide. That little segment. It wasn't like I used an entire fucking song. It was like 10 to 20 seconds, and I got my entire video blocked. So that's the only time I'll care if shit is copyrighted. Oh, and then what I'm referring to when it's shit that they can't copyright because it's fucking dumb, because it's not theirs. I'm referring to when I did a live stream a couple years back where I was playing all of The Walking Dead, which I might do that again, but this time just like do it like season wise, because I love that game. I love that game so much. Oh, for fuck's sake. I fucking killed him? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. I don't know. I don't know if I would play it on stream, because what else could I add to it? I don't know. I'm just so unsure about making content nowadays. I want to, but then, like I said, it's a whole thing with upgrading. But yeah, I would like to make money on my content again. Like, not again. I'd like to make money on my content pretty soon. It's just a matter of, like, upgrading my shit, putting more quality into it. I might even change editing softwares if my computer can handle the space. Or maybe, because that's what I've been thinking about for a long time, because my computer has issues with, like, storage space, like C drive shit. Okay, that Daily Killer is about to get fucking, I guarantee you Daily Killer is about to get fucking banned. So my PC has an issue with C drive. It doesn't have enough. When I was building it, I got told to get this 100 gigabyte like drive, and minus like the operating system, it's actually like a 75 gigabyte drive. But the issue is it keeps storing shit on there, like shit that doesn't need to be stored on there, and it's really fucking annoying to deal with. So one thing, for example, was Minecraft. I don't know why, but Minecraft had a thing where it would store all the app data. It would store all the app data on the C drive. Even if you moved Minecraft into the D drive, it would have like a background like thing that ran, and it would fucking store everything in C drive. And what you would have to do is so fucking annoying. You have to go into the directory and redirect everything to install on the D drive. It's just, I don't know. I've been thinking about just wiping my whole computer, because I've got like an external hard drive to save all my drawings and shit and all my videos. So I've been thinking of just like wiping my whole computer, because there's like cloud saves for Steam now, and I know like people will probably say, you shouldn't trust those, mans. Whatever, it's a fucking game. If my shit gets wiped, like if it's not a multiplayer game, right, where they would have something that already saves it regardless, I really don't care. You know, I can redo everything. I have no problem replaying a game. What the fuck? I really don't care. I just need to get more space on my thing. And I've also asked, because my uncle built my PC, if there was any way I could just like switch that out, because I don't care if it gets wiped or if I have to copy it all into another thing. I feel like there is, because I feel like I remember my friend Sean telling me that he had to consistently, like, not consistently, he was talking about like transferring all the shit to a new drive. So I'll have to ask my uncle if that's possible, because that's the only thing that's stopping me from getting a new C drive. I don't care. Like, that's what I'll do. Or adding a whole new drive in general. But, like, I can't keep doing this. I need a drive that has more space, because 75 was clearly not enough. Like, I think right now, my C drive, which used to have 75, like, at its start, is at, like, 2 gigabytes. And the issue is, shit like Adobe needs to install on there for some reason. Or needs something, like, it's so fucking annoying. Even when I tell it to install on D drive, its directory needs some sort of like backroute into my C drive, and the app data needs to install on there. It's really fucking annoying. So my two options are figure that whole thing out, see if there's any way to transfer my shit to a new drive, or just get a whole new gaming PC in general, which I don't want to. A lot of the parts work. I'll have to talk to my uncle about that, because he's the one that knows a lot about computers. Or get just like an editing laptop. Get a laptop that's specifically for like editing videos. Like, because I feel like laptops are way cheaper than like just getting, I don't know. I feel like it would make more sense, because I'm already like saving my videos onto an external hard drive. So getting a laptop that I can just bring with me anywhere, it might be better, because then it's like, oh, if I'm spending the night at like a friend's house or something, or let's say I have to travel for anything. I don't know. Like, I'm going up to my fucking grandfather's house all the way up in fucking Wisconsin, which doesn't sound that far away, but he lives like 6 hours away from me. So let's say I'm doing that, right? You know, it'd be a good time to work on videos. It's peaceful. I'm not getting bothered by anything. I could do that, you know, and it'll be great to have something. I don't know, just in general. I need shit that will make this whole process way fucking easier. I like swear to God. Wow. You can't even get the proper one-on-one. How long have we been playing? Jesus. Just under an hour, I think. I keep yapping away. Yap, yap, yip, yap, yip, 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 yap, 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 yap. Yap, 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 yap. Yap, 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 yap. Yap, 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 yap. Wow, what the fuck? What? You kind of suck, bro.
That's enough.
Yeah, nice try, dipshit. Saw that from a mile fucking away. Get fucked. Who the fuck threw this at me? I saw that. Someone threw some shit at me.
Thanks. Now let's get back to it.
Can I get my weapon back? Yeah, my weapon's gone. I can't fucking grab it. Did they... Wait, is my arm gone? I didn't even realize that. My arm's totally fucking gone, isn't it? Yep, my arm's gone. God damn it. Yeah, okay, so... besides from life updates and what I need, like, oh, this is why I'm not making content, I want to upgrade my shit. What's fucking new? That's always my excuse when it comes to why I've not been putting content. I need to upgrade my shit. I swear I will, guys. I just need to buy one more action figure before that happens. Right? But the real reason, right? The real reason I had not... Well, no, I don't need any real reason. Okay, look. Here's the updates on the content, right? The figure reviews, I'm not so sure when those are going to come out. I've got a lot of them still filmed. I still need to do audio, which, again, I don't know if I'll do until... Did someone just hit me? Until I get, like, more content. More, shit.
The Masons have breached the main gate! Agavians, our duty is to defend the Duke with our very lives!
Yeah. So figure reviews, that might not happen for a while because of, like I said, the audio thing. Because I feel like the main reason I don't like the audio is because it just sounds meh because of this mic. So once I get all of the audio equipment